underneath the Hollywood sign. And that's where I somehow ended up. And my neighborhood is home to Lil Jon, who's a hip-hop producer-composer who has top 40 hits that are trending every year on the radio. And on the other side, I have Eva Longoria. Now, I don't believe in accidents. We believe in qismat, whatever God's plan is, that's what's going to happen. And so initially in 2007, 2008, I was overwhelmed, like anybody who ends up in Hollywood. I'm like, here I am, somehow a torchbearer in a tradition that's steeped in 2,000, 3,000 years of philosophy, history, religion. All of this is imbibed into these instruments, and a lot of the musics are of spiritual background, and chanting is like the first initial usage of rubâb and tabla, basically, for ibadat. And so, but when I'm there and sitting with a Lil Jon and we're talking about the next hit and how we can incorporate the tabla or the rubâb or these instruments, I find myself in this kind of like tug of war mentally, which is, am I breaking the rules? Am I, and now I'm like, bring it on, baby. Why not? Because it gives the chance for American pop culture, which is like trends are happening every other day, and they're gone in 2 days. A viral video happens this morning, we forget about it next week. So as long as the instruments treated in a respectful way, a respectful manner, I have been completely open into introducing it into all these different dimensions and genres of music that are happening there. One night, this is a really interesting story, I was playing Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan's music, the Qawwali, famous Qawwali singer, really loud. It was Saturday night, about 6 o'clock. I had it blaring out of the household. And people started knocking on the door, and I said, oh no, man, they've called the cops, and like, what is this sound? Oh no. Well, I was prejudging them. I opened the door, and there was a bunch of neighbors, blonde hair, blue eyes, and they're like, can we come inside and just sit? They brought their dinner. We want to listen to this music. This is incredible. And I was like, this is a sign, Salar. Came into the house. They didn't leave until 1:30 and listened to the music. And I said, okay, this is a message. This is a sign. I'm on the right track. I just have to stay focused. So, it's a very unique situation, but it's a blessing. I take it all as blessings and all as, Khudawand's, God's just gifts. The first time I noticed a climate that was very similar to California was, and actually just perfect for the instruments, was when I landed in Kabul. We sat outdoors, right? We played the outdoor concert in Kabul. It was at Radio Television Kabul, outdoors, and you just played na, or I heard rubâb also, and the sound just traveled. And I said, wow, the skins are happiest in, I think, dry, khushk?
Khushk, yeah, this is dry.
Dry heat, basically. So California ends up being really good for, you have Ustad Ali Akbar Khan, right? Ravi Shankar, Ustad Zakir Hussain. So I think that's a sign, the instruments are happy there.
Because for a skin instrument, it's difficult.
Yeah, humidity is by far the worst. We would be tuning the entire time, basically.
The music is peace for me, and just I want to play for everyone, not just for like human, but I want to play for
He wants to play for nature, play for the universe.
Yeah, not just بخاطر ذیکی موسیقی که هست میخوایم اما احساسه که در قلبم هست احساسه که در دلم هست
feeling that I have in my heart.
میخوایم برای همگی برسونم.
I wanted that to reach everybody.
و هنرمند همیشه پیس میخواد، همیشه صلح میخواد.
An artist always only wants peace.
And اونمو مسیجی که من خودم دارم اونمو رو میخوایم که اون احساسه یک کسی که مقابل مشیشته وام داشته باشه.
And even if someone's opposed to me or has a different view or a different background, different race, and it is not through my message in the music, I hope that I can help heal and bring about some sort of change, positive change.